Hello, darlings. Grab yourself a seat because we're gonna do a get ready with me. I'm just priming my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I've got my wine and I'm ready to go. My boyfriend had some friends over and I was like gonna film a video, so I had like my candle lit and I poured some wine to go out there. And then they were like, oh yeah, we're leaving. And I was like, okay, well, fuck me. So I had already put my candle out and I already had my glass of wine. So I was like, you know what? It was just meant to be. I was meant to come and film this Get Ready With Me. I'm going to go in with this shade from the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice Palette. I've kind of unofficially made it my focus setting shade. So that's what I've been doing and this is going to go up as like a bonus video because I'm doing Get Ready With Me. I just wanted to film one, to be honest. So yeah, it's going to go up as a bonus video. So you won't know yet, but I'm officially joining Project Half Panned over on Instagram, started by Rosie. I will leave her IG handle below if you want to check it out, or you can just search the hashtag Project Half Panned and you'll find more details there. That's what I did. And this palette is going to be a part of that, so I try to incorporate it frequently when I can. Next up, which kind of inspired this whole Get Ready With Me, I really just wanted to play with the Natasha Denona, my dream palette. Sometimes, you know, whoever just get a little bit caught up in not only the panning, but like, you know, using stuff that we're filming content for, and we don't get to use the stuff that like we want to. And I kind of feel like that's happened with this palette a little bit. I've been wanting to reach for it. I really just haven't, like, I don't know if it's had the time is the word, but every time I'm doing my makeup, I'm usually filming for something. So I'm reaching for that, if that makes sense. So this is what she looks like on the inside. She's absolutely beautiful. She's beautiful. If you want to see a 3-looks-1 palette with it, I'll link it down below. Love this palette. And I think I want to do something a little spicy with the purples in here. I think that'd be fun since I have like a black hoodie on. So I'm going to go in with this shade here, which is Nurture. And I'm going to put this all over the lid. I know I've rearranged a lot of my other Natasha Denona, well, actually all of my other Natasha Denona midi palettes, but I have not rearranged this one because I really like the way it's, you know, originally laid out. Now, if that changes, obviously it can change. I'll do a little swap-a-roo, but I really like the way that it's laid out initially, so I don't like feel a huge calling to swap it around like some of my other ones. I really wanted to move stuff around, so it made more sense to me, but I really enjoy the way this one is organically done. I think it is just so beautiful, you guys. Well, as you know, if you've already seen that video, I really love it. And I think it ranked pretty high in my ranking all the palettes I tried in 2022. If I recall correctly, it did rank pretty high. And I think it ranked pretty high in my ranking all my Natasha Denona palettes as well. I will leave all of those videos below in case you missed them. I filmed those during my Vlogmas, and I have a whole playlist. So if you haven't checked that out, be sure to. A lot of good content. Next, I think I'm going to go in with this edgy shade here. And I want to grab a little bit of a smaller, like more dense situation. So I'm going to just grab this shade here, the smaller brush. And this one, if I recall correctly, is a cream to powder, which I really love that, like when she does her deeper shades in the cream to powder formula, because it just you get so much less fallout, and it's just, oh, such a beautiful formula. I know people are back and forth about her cream to powders, but honestly, kind of once I really like filled it out and used them a lot, her cream to powder, I think, is my favorite formula of hers. Like, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, you know, the shimmers or the mattes, and I'm like, the cream to powders are that bitch. Like, and I think what really got me was the Biba palette. There is a black cream to powder in there, and it is hands down the best black I've ever tried, and I think it's because it is that cream to powder formulation, and you just have so much more control. It has so much more pigment. Like, it is literally so good. And yeah, ever since then, I look forward to her cream to powders, because when I first was kind of dabbling in the brand, I never really worked with cream to powder before, so it was intimidating. But once I kind of got the hang of it and got comfortable with it, like, it's that bitch. I love the cream to powder. So yeah, that is what gets me. I like when she has a lot of cream to powders. They just, and I don't know, the finish of them, they just look so good. They just slap different than a regular matte in like the best way, I think, anyways. Oh, man, this color is spicy. So I'm gonna add a little more, and it layers, as you can see, layers really well on top of itself, so we can build, which is what I like. Yeah, that's so nice. I'm gonna bring this one in just a smidgy widgy. And it might look a little scary right now, but keep in mind, makeup is a process, and it'll all come together really nicely. Okay, I really like that. Now, for the shimmer. Ooh, that would look spicy on it. I know the duochrome would look nice on it as well, but I think maybe like some more pop. Ooh, that could be fun. I think I'm gonna do this one though. I think it is so pretty. I saw someone on IG thought that theirs, which is high, it was at Babies, they thought I was getting like hard pan. I haven't had that experience, thankfully. Gonna use a little bit of NYX glitter glue here, just so we get a little bit of that, you know, good stick and extra payoff. That's what I love about this. It just like brings like whatever you're doing, it really just enhances it, which I find myself liking. Man, I probably need to order a new one of these. Damn it. I literally just placed an Ulta, when I'm filming this, I just placed an Ulta Beauty order for some replacements. And gosh darn it. I should have freaking got another one of these as well, because I mean, it's getting down there, you guys. Like, we have like that much left. So I'll hold off, and maybe I'll, until it's out, or until I have to place another order. Unfortunately, I don't live super close to an Ulta. I actually live like 50 minutes from one, so I'm not gonna make a special trip to go get it. But I also don't really want to pay like whatever it is for shipping, because I'm only getting the one item. So I'll wait and we'll see, is what I'm saying here. This one is kind of crumbly, but I'm also using a brush. I've used this shade before, and it's not crumbly if you go on with your finger. I just don't want to, because my towel that I like wipe my hands off on when I'm doing my makeup is getting washed right now. So I don't want to get my hands all messy. So, you know, I am gonna just clean up under the eyes and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I do also have some new products that I want to start trying. So I'm gonna try those out here with you guys, and because I'm really liking my eye look so far, so this can mess everything up, you know? First, I'm gonna be trying out the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, the one with the 4% nicinamide. Really cute. I love the color. I have not tried their other one, so I can't like compare. But ooh, this feels very sticky. Very sticky. Is this supposed to be this sticky? Does anybody know? If so, leave it in the comments. It is very, very, very sticky. And I don't have my towel. All right, I just went and washed my hands because that was intense. Yeah, it doesn't feel as sticky now, but like when it's on my hands and I was pressing it in, it was very sticky. I don't know if that's like how it's supposed to be or what, I don't know. The next new product I have is, well, I haven't even opened it yet. Okay, it's the NYX Bear With Me Blur Tint. I am so excited to try this. I love how like cute and small it is. I got the shade 4, which claims to be a light neutral, but it looks like it might be a little deep. We'll see. I heard the line run's kind of warm, and I can kind of see that, so we'll just start patting it on here, and we'll see how it goes. Right off the bat, that does look, on my end, it looks way too warm, but on camera, it kind of looks like it matches. So we'll see. It's blending out really nice. Wow, this actually looks like good. Like in real life, this looks so smooth and juicy. Man, this one. I hope that it has like really nice lasting power, because the way it looks when it initially goes on, mama, oof, 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 putty, putty. Man, it looks good. This looks so good. Like this right here is what I was expecting the Makeup by Mario foundation to look like when I put it on. Like this, just so good. And it just didn't. And I feel like this makes me feel even more validated in my decision in my review, because this is what, like $12-ish, and wow, it looks so good. Now, I don't know how the wear time is. Like, obviously, we're just putting it on. But I'm going to try and continue to play with it throughout the month of December, so I can have a full review. Or the month of December, Jesus. The month of January, so that I can have a full review for you guys in next month's speed reviews. That is the goal. And, like, it just sucks because I go to, you know, the office every day, so I don't really like trying new foundations and base products, because, like, I don't want to not feel confident in my makeup if it turns out bad when I have to, like, have a meeting or go to court or meet with a client. Like, you know what I mean? So I like to really try out these things first when I'm home, when it's a weekend, so that if it looks bad, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I think initially this looks so nice on the skin. Sorry, I'm just like getting close to my mirror over here. Yeah, no, this looks like fucking flawless. It looks so good. Fingers crossed it holds up because wow. Wow, wow, wow. We might have a winner. I am going to use the Purelisse Perfect BB Glow Concealer. This is the one that I'm currently focusing on. And you might think, well, that's not the one in your project pan. You right. There's actually gonna be quite a few changes in my project pan, my first project pan update, which, I mean, that's kind of how my January was last year too. Like, I pick some items and stuff, and then sometimes there's just items, like, when you get to start, like, using them, they're just not that great, or you find out maybe they're not good anymore. And, like, that's the thing. If you want to know, if you really want to know if you love something, put in a project pan. That will fucking tell you if you love it or if you hate it. Because, you know, there are a few products that just after, you know, like 2 weeks, I'm like, no. So, like, it will really show you what you enjoy and what you don't enjoy. So, just keep that in mind. I'm going to go in with the Makeup by Mario. This is his Transforming Skin Enhancer. I have the shade Light Medium. I love this, and I actually think I have like a pretty decent little like dip going on in it, and my friend Katie was like, you're probably close to pan because it's actually like super shallow. So I hope that I am. Like, look how easily that blended out, and it's a really nice tone. I love this. Wow, I just went to tap it off like the head powder or something, I don't know. But so that's exciting. I plan to keep loving on it in January. It's currently in my makeup basket, which I know I have not updated in a while, but I really just haven't really had the time. And I don't know, I just kind of felt like maybe those updates were getting a little boring because I was like not rotating a lot in and out because of some project panning and whatnot. So I kind of like took a little break from those videos, but they'll be coming back in February. I have already put it on my planner. They will be coming back. So if you enjoy Shop My Stash and you've been wondering where they are, they're coming back, baby. But that's also where they've been. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I just need like a break from them. So, but they'll be coming back. Wow, this, like, I really just love this bronzer. So good. Like, so good, I think. Brought it down a little far over here. That's fine. Easy cleanup with a foundation brush. Really pretty. But, yeah, I don't know. So, hopefully, we'll see, you know, hopefully soon we'll see that pan. It has a pretty nice dip. But I'm gonna, like I said, continue focusing on it. For blush. I think that I have like a sample I'm working on right now, but I still think I'm going to go into the MAC Glow Play just because I really don't want to distract from the eye look because it's so pretty. So pretty. And this is like a really nice natural shade that kind of like adheres to what is going on everywhere on the face, which I really like. Man, this foundation, you guys, it looks so good. Like, it literally, in real life, it looks airbrushed. Like, so good. Yeah, if this can hold up throughout the whole day, could be an easy fave. It looks beautiful on the skin. And as you can tell, like, the finish looks like it's not super glowy, it's not super matte. It's kind of like in the middle in my opinion, but I don't think that, you know, we're leaning dry. Like, it doesn't look dry at all. Like, it looks so good. What does it even claim? It claims to blur, so it's definitely doing that. Medium coverage, matte blurred finish. Interesting. I still feel like I have some glow. Like, I mean, it's not a drying matte. Like, sorry, I know you're probably like, Hot, okay, we get it. But do you get it? It's so pretty. I think I'm going to use some actual highlight on my face today. I'm going to reach into my Natasha Denona Tan and Bronze palette. And I'm going to just use this one right down here. I really like it. And I don't know, I've just been trying to be better about using some of these powdered highlight products because, I mean, they're not my favorite, but I got a lot of face palettes in 2022 that include a lot of powdered highlighters. So trying to be mindful of actually using them, you know? But okay, I'm gonna pop off. I'm gonna do my brows, my finishing touches, and then I'll be back with the final look. Okay, you guys, here is the finished look. I'm obsessed. I will zoom you guys in so that you can get a closer look, but I love the way that this purple is playing with that baby shade. Like, it is just so stunning, and my eyes are popping with this color combination, which I absolutely love color combinations that just make that happen. I just think it is so stinking pretty. Just for some finishing touches, I did use that purple shade on the lower lash line. And then for my lips, I actually went in with the Natasha Denona My Dream Duo, the lip liner and the lipstick. I think it pairs really nicely with it. This formula, so good. And I also love how, like, depending on, you know, where my tone is, like when I first got this looked a little different on me than it does now that I have, you know, lost any resemblance of tan at all. But I really like it. The, yeah, the whole look, I just feel like came out really nice, you guys. Except for my hair, because I haven't styled it, so it's just always doing whatever it's doing over here. The star of the show for me, though, was this Blur Tint, you guys. I feel like everyone was really excited about it when they announced it, but then I have not heard anything about it since then, which is kind of crazy to me because I'm sorry, but my base is snatched. Like, it looks so good. So I'm like kind of confused by that, but maybe the wear time is really bad. Maybe that is the thing, but so far, oh, ow. Love. I will update you guys in the description box in the terms of like how this wears and everything. So if you're curious, if you want to pick it up, I'll have it linked below with my, you know, thoughts on the wear time. But just, wow, it looks so good. Kind of makes me nervous. Like, is matte maybe like edging its little way back in? I don't know. And I'm gonna continue to try this as well. I didn't like how sticky it was on my fingers, but I almost wondered too, maybe that's part of the reason this looks so good is this primer. I will continue to test them both, you know, separately, and I'll have a full review for you guys in Feb. But yeah, really loved this combination, and this drugstore combination, you guys. Beautiful. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I know I did. I just wanted to come sit down and play with makeup, and yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. I will catch you all in the next video. Bye.